We join the action in the bottom of the first inning here at Walter Johnson Park. No score between the Ravens and the Labette County Cardinals. I'm Shane Neal. It's the Red Raven Sports Network. So happy you're with us here on this Saturday afternoon. It is Bennett Flannery on the mound for the Labette County Cardinals, and he goes to work with a 1-1 count against Harrison Smith. That one catches the zone with the breaking ball. Strike two. Harrison Smith at the top of the lineup for game one here this afternoon. He's hitting .348 on the season. That one up and away. Count will even up 2-2. Two-two pitch here to Smith. That breaking ball fouled off. So a 2-2 count once again to Flannery. Flannery in 12 games this year, 2-5 with an ERA above 8. It's been a common theme for this Labette team this year. They've struggled on the mound, a team ERA nearing 11. That one fades off the outside corner. Count runs full. Harrison Smith will back out of the box. Full count pitch once again. Flannery gets his sign. Here we go. Once again fouled off. Extended first at bat of the game for Harrison Smith and the Ravens as they continue to battle. Grounded foul outside of first base. Two again. And Flannery takes a step off the mound. Now he's ready. That one down and in, and Smith continues to battle. That'll be a leadoff walk. So here's Nathan Cruz. Cruz still leads the team in batting average, hitting .365 on the season. First pitch to Cruz, foul back. Check over at first. Back in time was Smith. Harrison Smith on the season, 7 stolen bases, has not been caught. The 0-1 pitch. Cruz grounds it foul, quickly 0-2. Throw over to first, back in time. Cruz down the line into right field. This will be extra bases. Harrison Smith into third. A double for Nathan Cruz. Ravens in business, second and third, nobody out. Carson Schrack comes up with 2 in scoring position. Schrack on the season, 341. 2 home runs, 38 runs knocked in, 1-1. Schrack lines it down the left field line. Fair ball. Smith scores. Cruz coming around as well. It's a double for Schrack. 2-0 Ravens. Can't ask for a much better start. Here comes George Andrews. Andrews leads the team with 12 points, or 12 home runs, I should say. Dirk over here talking about basketball, and it's got me thrown off. Oh, 1 to Andrews. That one nearly got by, and now the throw down to second, and back in time. Flannery still looking for his first out of the game. Ravens have started off the game with walk double-double. And Andrews went around on that one, 1-2. Ravens enter today with 5 consecutive wins. Here's the pitch. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Grounded to second, and the play to first in time. First out of the game. Schrack moves up to third. So Jaden Hill comes up, runner on third, 1 out. Ravens looking to scratch another run across. First pitch, swing and a miss. Oh, 1 pitch to Hill. Swing and a miss. Quickly 0-2. Oh, 2. Lined and base hit. Schrack coming home. Jaden Hill RBI single. 3-0 Coffeyville. There's Christian Amon. Runner out trying to take second there. So 3-0 Ravens, a 2-run double by Schrack, an RBI single by Hill, but now 2 outs. Amon fouls that one off 0-2. Oh, 2 pitch. Breaking ball up, 1-2. The 1-2 to Amon. Breaking ball. Well, that'll make it 2-2. 2-2, fly to center. Playable. And the catch is made. Ravens get 3. Schrack with a 2-run double. Jayden Hill brings in a run as well. Ravens have a 3-0 lead. Let's go to the second. Second inning, Ryan Leiker on the mound. First pitch swinging is flied, and Cruz going out, and he'll make the catch. Lost the hat, got the ball, 1 down. Ryan Leiker sat down 4 so far. And that'll bring up the second baseman, Brandon Floyd. Ball 1 down and away. One-zero pitch. Breaking ball finds the zone from Leiker. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a foul. 1 ball, 2 strikes. One and 2. Here's the pitch from Leiker. Slider fought off. Floyd on the season, hitting 190. He's played part-time. Looking to kind of piece together some quality at-bats here in the final games of the season. That one flied to center. Baking coming in strong, and the catch will be made. Nearly a collision, but it's the second baseman, Carson Miller, who pulls it in. 2 down.
Now batting number 28, Gabriel Vieira.
Now here's the third baseman, Gabriel Vieira. Vieira on the season, a .260 hitter, 19 runs driven in. Leiker tries to flip to first, and it is in time. 1-2-3 inning for Ryan Leiker. Ravens lead at 3-0. Let's go bottom 2 here on the Red Raven Sports Network. Zach Becker leads off the bottom of the second here for the Ravens. Becker on the season in limited time has had a very successful offensive season, 351. And he takes a strike. Ravens scored 3 runs in that opening inning, a 2-run double from Carson Schrack, an RBI single from Jaden Hill. Becker grounds that one softly. Pitcher to his left will flip to first in time, 1 down. So Becker retired, and that'll bring up Carson Miller, who's playing second base today.
Next up for Coffeyville, number 15, Carson Miller.
Carson Miller, another impressive freshman on this team, hitting .318, and he's retired on the first pitch, so that batting average will go down a few points. 2 down quickly here for Bennett Flannery. And now Eric Bacon. There's a lot of solid walk-up songs on this team, but Life is a Highway might have the best aura out of all of them. Let me tell you. Strike on the outside corner to Bacon. Anytime you can get me thinking about Lightning McQueen is a good day. It's a good day, man. You know, he was like a 7-time Piston Cup champion. That's a winner right there. That's a winner. That's a winner. Most dominant athlete we've ever seen. 1-1 pitch to Bacon. And that one missed low, 2-1. Of all sports? You can't expect me to answer that with 2 outs in an inning. I got to think about that for a minute. I might have an answer in the third. We'll see. Gretzky's up there. Hey, there you go. Let us know on Red Raven Sports Network. We have a live chat. Let us know who's the best athlete of all time. Bacon sends it to center, and he's in that conversation. That's a base hit. If we get a vote for Eric Bacon as the greatest athlete of all time, I might thumbs that up. Harrison Smith comes up with a 2-out base runner. I think Gretzky's in that conversation. So are we talking most accomplished athlete of all time or most dominant athlete of all time? Because most dominant athlete is LeBron. It could be Shohei Ohtani. And I'm not a huge auto racing guy, but Max Verstappen's kind of like running the world right now. And he's like 25 years old. Mario Andretti? This is a debate we could have the entire doubleheader. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Throw over to first. Bacon back in time. Close play. One and one. Harrison Smith led off the game with a walk. 9-pitch at bat. Now that's not going to show up in the box score, but that was a good at bat. We had some threats of rain and storms when we woke up this morning, but I'll tell you what, it's beautiful right now here at Walter Johnson Park. 1-1 pitch. Smith fouls it off. Garrison, we got to get Coach Martin mic'd up next year in the dugout. We can make this a full MLB on Fox broadcast. Throw down to second, and what a pick by the second baseman, but the ball popped out. Goodshield had a heck of a pick on that throw, but the ball popped out. It's a stolen base for Bacon. Eric Bacon, the future of Coffeyville. I like that. Put that on a shirt. And that's a base hit. They're going to wave Bacon. Bacon's got great speed. Throw to the plate is cut off. No shot. 4-0 Ravens. Bacon scores RBI knock for Harrison Smith. So here's Nathan Cruz. First pitch swing and a miss. Nice slider down and away. 3 in the first, 1 in the second. Man. Gonna say, we got a disciplinarian up here. You'd think it was Jay Herkelman up here in the box. I'm not yelling at him. I'm just telling him strongly. Manny, I'll be your moral support, buddy. You're doing great. Oh, he's thought of everything, let me tell you. You redshirt a year and sit up here, you think of it all. 1-2 fouled off. Oh, yeah, no doubt about it. I don't know what Hall of Fame, but he's going to go to some Hall of Fame. He will be in a Hall of Fame. Somewhere. It might be a bar somewhere, I don't know, for like eating a burger in less than 20 minutes, but he's going to be somewhere. Hey, he's going to come out next year and have like a 13-game scoreless inning streak, and we're going to just lose our minds. He's going to be Coffeyville's Blake Trinan next year. I just threw out the name Blake Trinan. Yeah, I did that. Yeah, well, Dustin May throws 98 and you don't. Outside, 2-2. That's not disrespect to you. It's just. Oh yeah. Hey, if you come out next year throwing 98, I'll take it back. Grounded to second, play to first in time, inning over. Ravens had another run. They lead at 4-0. Offense looks good early. Let's go to the third here on the Red Raven Sports Network. Four 0 Coffeyville. Ryan Leiker back on the hill. He's looked good through 2 innings so far, and he'll go to work against the 9-hole hitter, number 3, Finley Bunch. Bunch in center field today. That one on the outside corner. Something, that I think has been very apparent from early in this game is Ryan Leiker seems to be he seems to have top-notch stuff today. It's moving well. He seems to have good command of it. This seems to be like we're having a good Ryan Liker day here at Walter Johnson Park. One-two pitch. That one lined to center field. Coming in is Bacon, and he will make the catch. One down. Just to warn all of our listeners here, a couple batters in advance. When we hit the middle of the third inning, we are missing a cable up here in the press box that we need to go grab. So we may miss the first batter or two of the bottom of the third. We do apologize for that inconvenience, but we will be back as soon as we possibly can. And again, that won't be until Ryan Liker finishes the top of the third. So we will hopefully miss as little as possible. That one hit well and over the head of Jaden Hill. Extra bases for Noah Goodshield, and he's in with a stand-up double. Noah Goodshield's a good hitter. He was a good hitter as a freshman. Now he's a sophomore. He's been a staple in the leadoff spot. And he's now hitting .335 this year.
Now batting number 4, Javier Flores.
I bring up Javier Flores. Flores, breaking ball from Liker. That is gnarly. Ryan Liker entered today with an ERA of 6.22. The way he's pitching today, that'll dip below 6 as we move along. That one line foul. So an 0-2 count. To Javier Flores. Javier Flores, the right fielder for the Cardinals. And slider blocked nicely by Becker. 1-2. I don't know if this is like the all-star weekend of Red Raven athletics. We have Manny up here, we have Garrison up here, Dirk Andrews, Andrew Elrod. It's like the Mount Rushmore of Coffeyville Community College athletics. I'm in the presence of royalty here. Oh yeah, Andrews the piece de resistance. That one fouled off. He said if I saw Andrew walk into a party, I wouldn't know what to do. Oh, man. Party would just be starting, my friend. That one lined into left center field, sinking fast. It's down. Goodshield didn't get a great read on it. He will be held at third. Runners on the corners here for the Cardinals. I don't know if you're hearing what I'm hearing, Andrew, but Garrison's a producer in the making over here. He's like, as soon as everything happens, visitor plus one hit, like he's ready to direct cameras. He's ready to go. Do you hear what I'm hearing, Dirk? Future producer over here? Because that's what I'm hearing. The way he's just barking out directions. That one line down the left field line, and Labette is on the board. This is an RBI for the first baseman, Jared Mack. Ravens will get an out at third base, and that's a big out. But it is an RBI single for Mack. It's 4-1.
Now batting number 25, Edwin Lemus.
So here's number 25, Edwin Lemus. Lemus on the season, .326 hitter. Breaking ball lands for Liker, strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Liker gets his sign. Runner at second is Mack. And that one just off the outside corner. All right, back here, bottom of the third inning. There's one out runner on first. We appreciate your patience. Like I said, we had a cable we had to go retrieve for our setup. So we are good and ready to roll now. And here's Jaden Hill. (4-1) Ravens, our score. That one is strike on the outside edge. Hill had an RBI single his first time up. That one outside, 1-1. Dirk, that's a sin. Never had an Uncrustable. That one missed. Now, if you put them in the freezer for like 10, 15 minutes before you eat them, that's the way to do it. See, Manny gets it. Yeah, like you have to chew through it a little bit. Jaden Hill leaves the yard on a 2-run shot. And the Ravens have scored in all 3 innings to this point. Hill has 3 RBIs today. That ball was annihilated by Jaden Hill. And he goes between the legs for the celebratory dunk. Classy. Simple but classy. I like it.
Number 16, Christian Amon.
Here's Christian Amon. It's now 6-1 Ravens. Breaking ball strike. Oh, 1 pitch. Breaking ball grounded to third. Play is made. Throw on to first is way offline. Amon never stopped. He will go for second. He is in there. E5 on the third baseman, Vieira. And here's Zach Becker. That was an error. It was a ground ball to third. We'll have a mound visit here. Labette does have some action in their bullpen. We'll see how aggressive they are and making a pitching swap. That home run by Jaden Hill is his 4th of the season. He's now driven in 42 runs. Jaden now also has a clean 20 extra base hits. Here's Zach Becker. Becker grounded out to the pitcher his first time up. Shows bunt, pulls it back, ball 1. Labette has struggled mightily in road games this year, just 3-17. Now the umpires will have a conversation whether that hit him. And I think they're just going to say play on. So 1-0 to Becker. That one on the inside corner, strike 1. Becker gets the bunt down. It is a beauty. Throw to first is in time. But you couldn't have put it down much better there. Now Carson Miller with an RBI opportunity, runner on third, 2 outs. The Ravens lead at 6-1 here in game 1 of our doubleheader. Now this is per Garrison, so take this with a grain of salt. It could be entirely inaccurate. But he said the 3 potential postseason opponents are Cloud County, Butler, or Dodge City. See, that doesn't give me confidence of you as a reliable source. Scenario, okay. Okay, I gotcha. Now out of that one, kicks away, and the runner's going to break for the plate and come in. Wild pitch, scores Christian Amon. The Ravens have 7 runs in the front 3 innings. Now, in your opinion of you being on the team, seeing this team play all year long, out of those 3 opponents, I'm not saying who do you want to play. I'm saying who do you think the team matches up best with? We're not going to start a controversy here. Like, we want this team. No. Who do you think you match up best with? We'll let him think about it. Well, it's just who you think you match up with. It's not calling anybody out. That's what I was thinking too. Two-two pitch here to Carson Miller. Bases are clear now, and the count runs full. Bacon on deck. Miller swings and misses at a slider, and the inning is over. Ravens add 3 more. Home run, Jaden Hill. Coffeyville 7-1 as we go to the 4th. Nick Dunn leads off the 4th inning. Ravens lead at 7-1. I'm Shane Eel. It's the Red Raven Sports Network. So happy you're with us. Breaking ball from Liker misses up and in. Ball 1. Liker through 3 innings. He's allowed 1 run on 4 hits. That breaking ball lands in there for a strike. Now, something cool that the Ravens are doing today, of course, if you're just now joining us, it is Connor Taylor. As that one flied to left, playable for Harrison Smith and caught 1 down. It is today's doubleheader is the Connor Taylor Suicide Prevention Games here at Coffeyville Community College. Those happen annually to raise prevention or awareness and knowledge of suicide prevention. But something that's cool that the Ravens are doing today is they have the Connor Taylor T-shirts on that they're using as jerseys. They have the player names on the back. A nice little touch for today's games. So here's that pitch. Where did that miss? That was right on the outside corner. Was it? Yeah, I was going to say, I might have to check that out on the Red Raven Sports Network replay angle. That one popped foul. And Strack can't get there. 1-1. Now, I don't know if we're going to have an angle to see, really. I'm not afraid to admit, as a former pitcher, I want everything within 3 inches of the zone called a strike. That one on the inside corner, strike 2. It's close enough to the zone, Blue. Call it. Yeah. Is that right? They're out here sabotaging us. That one fouled off, 1-2. So after Dunn was retired, this is the designated hitter, Brody Russell. 1-2 pitch, and slider stays away. Two from Liker. And again, foul out of play by Russell. That one line to center, sinking fast. Bacon coming on. Bacon dives, and Bacon caught it. He's putting his name firmly in the conversation for greatest athlete of all time. Man. Move over, Wayne Gretzky. We got a new guy in the conversation. Wow. Oh, good. Jeez. Hey, we need Eric Bacon, two-sport athlete. There you go. Are they a duos team? Swing and a miss. Liker quickly ahead 0-2. This is second baseman Brandon Floyd. Liker looking to get through another scoreless inning. Here's the pitch. And that one blocked. If you're Ryan Liker, how comforting is it to have a center fielder that can go get a ball like that? Here's the pitch. Breaking ball down and in. Liker gets a sign, kicks, and fires. Breaking ball hammered. Fair down the line by Floyd. This will be extra bases. Floyd into second with a 2-out double. Now that Eric Bacon catch looms even larger because that would have been an RBI.
Now batting, number 28, Gabriel Vieira.
So here's Gabriel Vieira, the third baseman. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball strike. With Oh, 1 from Liker off the outside corner. One and one here from Liker. Ravens have scored 3 in the first, 1 in the second, 3 in the third. That one grounded past Strack, base hit. Harrison Smith will set up to throw. Runner coming for the plate. The throw is high. Run scores. RBI single. And sneaking backside into second is Vieira.
Number 3, Finley Bunch.
So now the 9-hole hitter, Finley Bunch. First pitch popped out of play. I have no clue how many hits we have. Bunt was shown there, pulled back. No, I believe the first pitch was a strike. That one grounded to first. Amon makes the play. It comes out, and the runner will be safe. Popped out of the glove of Christian Amon. Bunch reaches, and now we go back to the top of the order with Noah Goodshield, and this is a guy that can do some damage.
Batting number 1, Noah Goodshield.
With one swing of the bat, the Cardinals can find themselves right back in this game. And the Ravens know that. We'll have a mound visit. So Ryan Leiker regroups. We'll try to get the final out of this fourth inning. Going to work against Goodshield. First pitch from Leiker is a throw over to first. Back in time is the center fielder Bunch. So still a 0-0 count after the throw over to first. Now Leiker comes to the plate. Ball one. Just about an hour after first pitch, Ravens lead 7-2 here in the top of the fourth. Throw over to first again, back in time. Leiker to the plate. 1-0 pitch. Outside, 2-0. Breaking ball grounded, base hit. Goodshield with a knock. His second RBI. And running to third is Bunch. It's 7-3.
Now batting for Labette, number 4, Javier Flores.
So Leiker now faces Javier Flores. First pitch swinging, flied and down. RBI single for Flores. Here come the Cardinals, 7-4. The Ravens beginning to have some action down there in the bullpen. Just started getting loose. That one fouled. That is crossed out, getting loose down there. The 0-1. Flied to center off the end of the bat. Bacon on the run. He will get there. Eric Bacon with two fantastic plays in center field, but Labette gets three. We got a game, 7-4 here on the Red Raven Sports Network. Eric Bacon leads off the bottom of the fourth.
Leading off for Coffeyville, number 1, Eric Bacon.
Takes a pitch off the outside corner. Ball 1. One-0 to Bacon. That one is rocked to left center field. It is sinking. It is down. Base hit, Eric Bacon. So leadoff knock for Bacon.
Now batting number 6, Harrison Smith.
There's Harrison Smith. Smith pulled back. Did that get him? It did. So 2 base runners here for the Ravens to start the fourth. And now Nathan Cruz.
Now batting number 8, Nathan Cruz.
Cruz shows bunt. Got it down. And they'll get the out at first, 1 down. Sacrifice for Nathan Cruz. Runners on second and third. And here comes Carson Schrack once again. What's going on down here? Did Carson not have a bat? Now we're good. He just wanted the song to play a little bit. I can just imagine, you know, being on deck and then your song starts playing and the umpire's looking at you and you're like, hang on, this is a good part. I would do that. I'd do that. Hang on, we gotta get through this part. Call time just so the song keeps playing. Yep. One-0 count to Schrack. He had a 2-run double back in the first inning. Here's the pitch. That one is clocked to center field. It is playable. It is caught. Runner's tag. Runner at second bluffed. Scoring easily is Bacon. Sack fly Schrack. Him and Jaden Hill both have 3 runs batted in today. The Ravens have scored a run in each of the first 4 innings today, and now a runner on second for George Andrews. Andrews, a team-high 12 home runs. Here's the pitch to Andrews. Breaking ball fades away. Ball 1. He's down in the bullpen warming up. 1-0 pitch. Breaking ball on the outside corner, strike 1. We have an episode of Where Has Manny Gone? Yeah, probably could. We could have an episode every home game. Now, where did Manny go today? We just start to have cameras all around the field. Well, he's not there. Two and 1. Big lead off of second for Harrison Smith. Here's the pitch to Andrews as Flannery wanted a chance to think about it. 2 and 1. Swing and a miss. That's a gnarly slider right there. A little bit of sweeping action to it. 2-2 on Andrews. The pitch. Breaking ball just off the outside corner. Flannery thought he had it. Full count pitch. Flannery to George Andrews. That one fouled off. Went back to that sweeper. Ravens still have crossed out, getting up in the bullpen. Labette has a pair of arms down there as well. Swing and a miss. Andrews retired on strikes, but the Ravens get another run. Carson Schrack, sacrifice fly. He's driven in 3. Ravens lead at 8-4. Top 5 here at Walter Johnson Park. You know, it's a long game. I'm inevitable to get something right. I get a lot of things wrong, but maybe I'll get something right as we move on throughout today. But Ryan Leiker back out there, 8-4 Ravens. So happy you're with us. Sky's a little more ominous than they were about an hour ago, but so far so good as we move into the latter stages of game number 1. Ravens have a 5-game winning streak heading into today. Always good to be entering the playoffs, playing your best baseball. And if the Ravens can take care of business today, they could enter the postseason on a 7-game winning streak. 0-1 pitch, and that one fouled off, 0-2. This is the cleanup hitter, Edwin Lamus, the catcher. The 0-2 pitch popped up, and it'll get out of play foul. Oh, 2 pitch, that one down and away. Good eye by Lamus laying off. 1-2. Lock in, Manny. Lock in. Come on now. 1-2 pitch. Inside corner, strike 3.
Now batting number 13, Nick Dunn.
Strikeout for Leiker, 1 down in the 5th. Oh, and 1. Oh, 1 pitch. That one line to left center, sinking. It'll be in there for a base hit. Rounding first, going to second. It'll be a double for Nick Dunn. Labette's offense has had their inconsistencies this season, but in game 1 today, they've pieced together some good rallies. Here's Brody Russell, the designated hitter. First pitch hit well to center field. Bacon on the run. He will not get there. It is down and off the wall. Rounding third, coming home is Dunn. Russell in with a double. Back-to-back two baggers for the Cardinals. And it's 8-5.
Now batting number 2, Brandon Floyd.
So that'll bring up the second baseman, Brandon Floyd. First pitch, popped up, playable. Schrack calls for it. And he'll make the catch in foul territory, 2 down. So 2 outs. Leiker 1 out away from being qualified for the win. Although I guess I don't know how many outs you need to get for a 7-inning game. Do you need to go 4 to be qualified for a 7-inning game? Is it 4? I didn't think about that. Well, he's one out away from going 5. That one just down, 1-0. We got a spike ball game going on out there in foul territory. Dirk's an athlete. Got to be careful. Wait, there's a foul ball down the third base line. We're going to watch them all scatter. The pitch from Leiker. Outside, strike 2. Now 1-2. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Leiker gets a sign, and it's outside, 2-2. Leiker looking for a big pitch. 2-2. Line to right, sinking. It is going to be over the head of Jaden Hill, and it's going to roll to the wall. 1 run scores. And that one looks like hopped over the fence. It'll be a ground rule double. But never mind, they're going to call it a triple. I almost saw Hill put up his arm. I thought it was like stuck under the fence or something. So it's now 8-6. And we will have a pitching change. 4 2/3 for Ryan Leiker. Ravens clinging to a 2-run lead. Crossed out coming in when we come back. Crosstown gets the ball out of the bullpen for the Ravens. He comes into this one with a 6.15 earned run average on the season. He's pitched in 14 games, 26 and a third innings pitched. He struck out 17. Runner on third. It's 8-6 Ravens. Dowd will be asked to get the final out here in the 5th inning. Ball one outside. He's working to the breaking ball in there. Strike one from Dowd. It's a competitor right there. 1-1 from Dowd. That one on just off the outside corner. You saw the umpire start to move like he was going to call that. He got me. Half a strike. 2-1, grounded to second. Carson Miller gathers, throws to first. Crossed out, does the job. Ravens hang on to a lead. 2 runs for the Cardinals. It's 8-6. Can the Raven Bats add to their lead? New arm out there for the Labette County Cardinals. It is number 19, Jaden Thornton, who comes into this one 2-0 with a 9 ERA and 11 games pitched. He's pitched 20 innings, issuing 23 walks, but does have a sidearm delivery, can make it a little difficult on hitters. He'll go to work against Jaden Hill. Hill homered his last time up. He's driven in 3 runs today on a pair of hits. First pitch, inside, ball one. I don't know if that was a changeup or a sweeper, but that floated in there. Thornton's 1-0 pitch, down and away with a sinker, 2-0. Blue Skies starting to peek their heads back out and down the third baseline. (2-0) to Hill. That one upstairs, 3-0. To Jaden Hill. The pitch in there, strike one. Hill has 3 runs batted in. 3-1 on the outside corner. Nice pitch. That was well located. Full count coming to Hill. Now, Hill hit his home run on an 0-2 count, so he's not afraid to hit in 2 strike counts, but here he'll take a walk. Third time on base today for Jaden Hill. Brings up Christian Amon. Throw over to first, back in time is Hill. Man, I can't have a normal inning up here, Andrew. It's ridiculous. And Garrison's usually a problem, but now he's got Dirk riling him up. Good Lord. It's like Dumb and Dumber off to our left. Well, to contradict that, you're the more educated one, Dirk. I'm not saying, yeah, that's true. The streets. That one foul tipped into the glove. It's a strike to Amon. Man, I can't imagine what the people listening on the stream think about this. Oh, I have no idea. Well, what's your answer, Garrison? Wayne Gretzky? That's a good answer. And probably the most dominant. I like that. I like that answer. That one, throwback to first, gets away from the first baseman, and Hill will move up to second. How about this for a sleeper pick? I don't think, I wouldn't pick him as my greatest athlete of all time, but John Jones just dominated. John Jones, the one who's dominated the UFC. Josh Jones has a little athleticism down there. Amon showed bunt, pulled back, 2-1. I'm more of an Apollo Creed guy myself. Yeah. Amon lines it, fair ball down the line. That will score Hill. Christian Amon, RBI double. And the Ravens have scored in all 5 innings. 9-6. So the Raven lead back up to 3. It's now 9-6. And here comes Zach Becker. We'll have a visit on the mound. They're cheating, Dirk. They're all cheating.
33, Zach Becker.
So Thornton trying to get the first out here in the 5th. He'll go to work against the catcher, Zach Becker. Becker shows bunt, pulls back, ball 1. One-0 pitch. Well, I appreciate that. Well said. I don't know if the first part of his statement's accurate. I mean, I don't even know if I'm the best broadcaster in this room. Dirk's up there. No kidding. You know, that reminds me. 1 out, runner on third. Here's the pitch, and Carson Miller takes one outside. I saw a bracket yesterday that said easiest jobs to work that you've never done before, and sports broadcaster was on that list, and that just infuriated me. It's so disrespectful. Contrary to what you hear on the stream, I do research. That one flied to right. It's caught. Runner will tag and score. Amon comes home. It's a sac fly for Carson Miller, and it's 10-6. Here comes Eric Bacon. Bacon's had some good swings today. First pitch, strike. Ravens have had 2 here in the 5th inning so far. 3 in the first, 1 in the second, 3 in the third, 1 in the fourth, 2 in the 5th. That one's skied, playable. It'll be the second baseman calling for it, making the catch. Inning over. Ravens get 2. Christian Amon delivers an RBI double. Ravens lead at 10-6. Let's go to the 6th. Noah Goodshield leads off the 6th inning. Ravens lead at 10-6 here on the Red Raven Sports Network. So happy you're with us here on this Saturday. Blue skies, beautiful day for baseball. Strike 1 from crossed out. Final home series of the regular season. That one grounded. Cruz at shortstop. Going to be a long throw off balance. Nice play. Nathan Cruz showing off the arm strength. 1 down.
Now batting number 4, Javier Flores.
Here's Javier Flores with 1 out. Ball 1 from Dowd. That one bounced in the dirt. Breaking ball in there, strike 1. Breaking ball grounded, Cruz diving, can't get it. It's a base hit for Flores. 1 out single for Labette. So with a runner on first and one out, here comes the first baseman, Jared Mack. Mack takes ball one. Nice block by Becker. One-0 pitch from Dowd. Throw over to first, back in time. Grounded to Schrack, long throw, picked by Amon, 2 down. To the left side of the Raven infield, showing off their arm strength in this 6th inning. Dowd now an out away from putting up a 0, which the Ravens haven't been able to put up a 0 since the 2nd inning.
Number 25, Edwin Labos.
It's the cleanup hitter, the catcher, Edwin Lamus. First pitch, blocked by Becker. Lamus, a solid hitter, 326, 5 home runs on the season. He does hit well with runners in scoring position. Swing and a miss. Slider with some bite there from Cross Dowd. One and one. Inside corner, strike 2. So Dowd has been sharp, gotten ahead in the count. Now we'll look to put away the Labette County backstop. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The pitch. Slider blocked by Becker. 2-2. Ravens are trying to win their 6th consecutive game here in game 1 of our doubleheader. They lead it by 4 runs. They need to get 4 more outs. Full count. And that one gets by Becker. Runner will move up to third. Now a big pitch for the course of this game here coming up. Full count pitch from Dowd. Line to left, that's a base hit. Lamos delivers an RBI single, it's 10-7.
Now batting number 13, Nick Dunn.
It's 10-7. Is it 1-0 or 2-0? We're going to find out. We were working on fixing the scoreboard. Andrew and I are fighting the same battle over here. Inside. Dowd trying to get the final out here of the sixth. That one in there, strike. Strike two. Dowd's battled himself back. Ground ball to short, playable for Cruz. He will set the feet and make the throw. Labette gets one. Ravens holding a 10-7 lead. We go bottom six here at Walter Johnson Park. Top of the order due up for the Ravens here in the bottom of the sixth. Harrison Smith. Smith led off the game by drawing a walk. He's also been hit by a pitch. First pitch is low, blocked by the catcher, and Lemos took that pretty tough. Can't imagine you're too happy when you get hit there. Grounded to second, playable. On to first in time. Harrison Smith retired, one down here in the sixth. Ball one to Nathan Cruz. That one in there, strike. One ball, one strike to Nathan Cruz, the shortstop, and he lines that one to right. Base hit. Opposite field single for Nathan Cruz, one out base runner for the Ravens. So here's Carson Schrack. Outside with the first pitch, ball one. 2-0. Andrews stands on deck. Two and 0 to Strack. Upstairs, 3-0. That one on the outside edge, strike one. Strack reaches with a walk, and I bring up George Andrews.
Next up for Coffeyville, number 34, George Andrews.
Andrews facing the pitcher Thornton. That's strike one. Oh, 1, chopped foul. Oh, and 2 on Andrews. Thornton's pitch, down and in. One and 2. Swing and a miss. Strikeout for Thornton. It's a big one, 2 outs. Hill's had a great day, a home run, a single, drawn a walk, 3 runs driven in. Thornton steps off. And they're going to now go to work on Hill. Inside, 1-0. Throw down to second, not in time. That one a strike at the top of the zone, 1-1. The pitch to Hill. Fouled off. Full count pitch. And he got in on his hands. That's popped up and caught. Inning over. Ravens come up empty. We go 7th inning. 10-7. Coffeyville needing 3 outs to clinch their 6th straight win. Alex Oliver on the mound to try and get a save for the Ravens. They lead at 10-7 here in the 7th. He starts it off with strike 1 to Brody Russell. On the season, Oliver in 13 games has pitched 26 innings, has a 3.42 ERA. He has been the Ravens' most consistent reliever. And he's quickly ahead 0-2. So here's the 0-2 pitch from Oliver, trying to quickly put away Russell. Didn't miss by much. 1-2. One-two pitch from Alex Oliver. Swing and a miss. Russell gone on strikes. 1 down here in the 7th. Now here's Brandon Floyd and takes ball 1. That one just missed as well, 2-0. Two and 1 as that one finds the outside corner. Floyd is up, Vieira on deck, and then Bunch is in the 9 hole. So you really got to attack this bottom part of the lineup. Don't want it to get to Noah Goodshield. It's now 2-2. Two-two pitch from Oliver. Grounded to second, playable for Carson Miller. And the Ravens are an out away. That one a little high for Nathan Cruz. Just giving Harrison Smith some practice out there. New first baseman for the Ravens into the game is number 27, Landon Midget. And you can tell he's new into the game because he airmailed that one. One and 0 from Oliver. Lined right to Midget, and Oliver sits him down 1-2-3. Coffeyville has won their 6th straight game. They will go for 7 in a row in Game 2, which starts in about 30 minutes here on the Red Raven Sports Network.